roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Luke Weaver, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Now into the box, Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Ahmed has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Garrett Hampson is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Roll, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners, but you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Slow roller out to short. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And he fouls this one off. Just settling in here in Phoenix for this one. To make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
We got full count.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Ryan McMahon would be next. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Chichi Gonzalez is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
So now into the box is Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. These Rockies guys come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Daza is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, one guy to watch is Calhoun. He's got a 5-game hitting streak going. If you've got to start those big streaks somewhere, I like the way he's swinging the bat right now. Great approach, very comfortable. Let's see if that streak continues today.
Next, it'll be Christian Walker. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. First pitch on the way.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That's a
now
ball.
A fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Too high. Ball 3. Ketel Marte is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Adams is there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Ketel Marte.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The numbers on the year, 272, 6 home runs, and 14 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Tapia.
And the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Ryan Mcmahon now. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. Hey! Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting him off with back-to-back off-speed pitches. Has him 0-2 and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Matt Adams stands in as he looks at a called strike. McMahon on at first, nobody out. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
That is good. The right fielder.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Cole Calhoun. I feel one of the most underrated ball players in all the game. Gold Glove winner, makes some real highlight plays out there. Just got a nice feel for the game.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Daza. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He'll come in here at 259. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Skied down the left field line. Peralta is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 35,
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. From the belt, kicks and deals as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's gone 5 for 13. He also has 1 home run. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now is David Peralta. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
the left fielder, David Peralta.
And now the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first two.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He went deep in the contest last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. We'll move to the third with no score. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Alan Trejo. Now the first pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Calhoun has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The pitcher, number 50, Chichi.
Next, here is Chichi Gonzalez. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now back, left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte able to track it down for the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get
Leading
there.
up for the Diamondbacks.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
The catcher,
Ready now for the
Carson
Diamondbacks. Carson Kelly. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
is offered at and missed for the first strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Kelly is retired, and there's one away.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story scoops it up on the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Weaver.
Up next for Arizona, Luke Weaver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Diamondbacks down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now to the plate, here is Garrett Hampson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The 1-0 home. Taken, strike 1 outside corner. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
In now for Colorado, Trevor Story struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. swing and a ball hit on the ground. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The third baseman.
So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And both guys have been coming with some low to mid 90s heat here. 96 versus 93 as the top 2 speeds thus far. Base is empty, 2 away, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch on its way.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready with another 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Hit in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Nick Ahmed back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1. Ball, that's too high.
The 1-1. Now a ball hit towards Story at short. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Christian Walker.
Ball.
And that misses, ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Ahmed gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte
as he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times, somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately, not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Into the box now, David Peralta,
as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
McMahon is under it.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cole.
Next to dig in, Cole Calhoun. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set and the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he falls behind 0-2. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
So here's Eduardo Escobar batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks leave them loaded. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Matt Adams.
Here's the first pitch. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate now, Jonathan Daza, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
In now, Elias Diaz. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Adams over at second. Daza on at first with nobody out. Swinging a little blooper to center. Adams ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. To the plate now, Alan Trejo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first. A double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chichi Gonzalez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
For the Diamondbacks.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding in is Carson Kelly. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Tapia. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Next up is Asdrubal Cabrera as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate, Luke Weaver. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's the 0-2.
No, that's down.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ready with the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Weaver stands at second with 2 gone. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2-out double, left stranded. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1, here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into right field, that's a base hit. Tapia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. Alex Young will come out and take the ball here, as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 49, Alex Young.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0. Lifetime in this matchup. He's had some success, 5 for 11. That's a base hit into left field.
The third baseman, number 24, Ryan Mcmahon.
Into the box now, Ryan Mcmahon, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Rockies forced to settle for 1. Now it'll be Christian Walker. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Yeah, and it's usually demoralizing, Matty, when the top of the order, so-called best hitters, are shut down. But you know what? We can't expect them to carry us every single day. Somebody in the southern part of this order has got to step up and get this offense rolling.
Ben Bowden enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Ben Bowden.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is lined hard to deep left. Tapia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So the next to bat will be Ketel Marte, singled in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The batter, the left fielder,
so here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Marte, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic two-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Line toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game. Next, it'll be Eduardo Escobar. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the stretch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. We're through 6 full. It's the Rockies 2 and the D-backs 1. Into the box, Jonathan Daza. A fly out and a single for him so far.
The right fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah.
Here comes the 0-1. Weakly hit to third. Taken there by Cabrera. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 35, Elias Diaz.
Next to stand in is Elias Diaz. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And now the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The 2-2 one more time. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal, hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
And now a pitch on the way. Alan Trejo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
C.J. Cron will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Trejo is off of first with 2 away. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. High in the air out to center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rockies strand 1. They still lead it 2-1. Tyler Kinley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
For Colorado, number 40, Tyler Kinley.
So stepping in is Carson Kelly. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Carson Kelly.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that one yanked just foul. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now to the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The pitcher, number 49, Alex Young.
Tim
Your attention,
LaCastro
please.
will pinch hit here,
Pinch
and
hitting
he's
for
the
the
potential tying run.
Number 16, Tim LaCastro.
First pitch of the AB now. Oh and 1, here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. Tapia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. Rockies lead it 2-1. Chris Davinsky has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Chris Davinsky.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Tapia.
Tapia.
Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Kelly gathers, and the throw is in time. Tapia is retired, and there's one away. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First offering.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Walker moving to his left. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Next to hit, Trevor Story.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First delivery to him.
Hey.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So here is Nick Ahmed in his
Leading
career
off
against
for the
this pitcher.
Diamondbacks.
He's 2 for 3.
The shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
And now the first pitch. Popped up. Adams trying to get there. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
0-1.
And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball
His
2.
fastball taken high for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
To the plate now, Ketel Marte.
1-0.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Grounder down the line at third. 2 out, nobody on. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. Our score remains 2-1. Ryan Buchter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Ryan Buchter.
And now here is Ryan Mcmahon. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate, Matt Adams, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Daza.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Daza, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Colorado, the catcher, Elias Diaz.
Standing in now, Elias Diaz. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Swing and a liner, but this will get foul for strike 2. Adams on second, Daza at first, 1 gone. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Escobar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The batter, the second baseman, Alan Trejo.
So now to the plate, Alan Trejo singled last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow! So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Nothing further in the Colorado ninth. Last chance coming up now for Arizona. They trail here 2-1. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's.
Daniel Bard enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 52.
First pitch of the AB now.
Too high. Ball.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
1 strike.
Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate now, Cole Calhoun. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 0-1 delivery. Nobody out, runner on first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping up is Eduardo Escobar. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2. Fouled off. They'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
3 balls and 2 strikes to Eduardo Escobar.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone, trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. And he fouls this one off. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. Fouled off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good waste pitch, 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Lifted down the line in left. Tapia's in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Asdrubal.
Stepping in next, Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 2-1 pitch. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Arizona down to its last strike. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Well, they sure made it interesting in the ninth, but they leave the tying run stranded at second and the winning run helplessly at first. Could have gone either way, but we were treated to a great battle.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Colorado used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chichi Gonzalez wins his 3rd of the season. Daniel Bard records the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Colorado Rockies put together 10 total hits as they got a road win against Arizona 2-1. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks are in last place in the NL West, while the Rockies are atop the division. At the start of the day, the Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Dodgers sit in 3rd place in the National League West Division. The San Francisco Giants picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 7-6. In the standings, the Padres are in 4th place in the NL West, and the Giants are 2nd in the division. Didi Gregorius collected a total of 4 driven in, leading the Fightin' Phils over the Mets 9-4. Entering the day's action, the Phillies sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Mets are 3rd in the division. The Nationals finished off a 3-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-4. As of today, the Nationals sit in 1st place in the National League East Division, and the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. Michael Lorenzen grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping the Reds down the Cubs 4-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. Heading into the day, the Reds sit in 3rd place in the National League Central Division, while the Cubs are atop the division. The Pittsburgh Pirates combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 5-1. In the standings, the Pirates sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, and the Cardinals are 2nd in the division. Yuli Gurriel had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Astros were winners over the Rays 11-6. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. As of right now, the Rays are leading the AL East, and the Astros are atop the American League West. The Blue Jays allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 4-2. As of today, the Blue Jays are in 4th place in the AL East, and the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East. The Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-2. Entering the day's action, the Yankees sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Tigers are in 2nd place in the AL Central. Michael Kopech got his 2nd W of the season as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians 4-3. At the start of the day, the White Sox sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division, while the Indians are at the bottom of the division. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-2. In the standings, the Twins are leading the American League Central Division, while the Royals are 2nd in the division. The Baltimore Orioles combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 3-2. As of right now, the A's are in last place in the AL West, while the Orioles sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Mariners got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the visiting Angels 10-5. Heading into the day, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, while the Angels are 2nd in the division. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa was a major force at the plate, driving in 4, leading Texas to a victory over the Red Sox 4-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. As of today, the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West, and the Red Sox sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.